My family is mad I didn't tell them I was buying a house. My husband and I bought our first home a few months ago. I told very few people, one friend and only a few coworkers since I had to miss work for appointments. My grandparents knew because I was living with them at the time while my husband, who had just gotten out of the military, and I, were saving up before purchasing. For context, my grandparents raised me, so they're like my parents. I thought I had a pretty good relationship with my mom. We've had our issues, but overall, it was decent. I was waiting to share the news until after the funding went through, everything was moved in, and the house was settled. My belongings had been in storage for over a year, and I was worried things would be ruined. However, my mom called my grandma about something, and for whatever reason, my grandma told her I had bought the house. I was upset with my grandma but forgave her. My mom, on the other hand, blew up. She said, "I am your mother, and I have a right to know these things." I told her, and my sister and stepfather, who were all against me, that it wasn't their business. I explained that I had planned to wait until everything was perfect so I could then invite them over to see it. She was also angry because my grandma mentioned that I didn't want her bringing all her dogs to my house. For context, my mom has at least 8, maybe more, indoor dogs, and my dog doesn't get along with hers. The argument escalated to the point where we all ended up blocking each other. She was also mad that my mother-in-law had been to the house. My mother-in-law lives 20 minutes away, while my mom is in another state a few hours away. I had asked my brother-in-law to help hang a TV, so my mother-in-law tagged along. It wasn't like I hosted a dinner or something. I thought this whole thing was ridiculous from the start. Am I wrong, though? I understand she wants to be part of big milestones, but she and the rest of them acted entitled to know. When I pointed that out, they told me, "You have no idea what entitlement means. You have so much to learn. How would you move past this? Would you even try?"